Right, so people's, what's going on? Right, so Imam Walid Qazi had asked, can I speak about the beard? Sure. Look, so the beard, I've got detailed videos on the beard anyway, and you can watch them, you can refer to them. They're on YouTube, they're not that long, and I go through much detail. But to sum it up for you, everybody agrees that the ancient Arabs, ancient Arab civilization, um, it had a custom, part of which men grew facial hair. They had a beard, so it was part of their kind of their custom and convention. All men did it, just as they had a custom of certain clothing. They dressed in a particular way. They lived in whatever part, let's say Arabian Peninsula, and that's what they did. Now, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was, I mean, he was born and he was raised there amongst his people. So it's very natural for the Prophet to be a part of his society. So he's not going to be walking around in a different fashion kind of clothing. He's going to be exactly like normal people. So the same thing when it comes to the beard. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam kept a beard, but so did everybody. All of the disbelievers of the Prophet's time had beards. Abu Jahl had a very long beard. So the beard was not exclusive to Muslims. It was not something that Muslims kind of, oh, here are the Muslims, they have a beard. Everybody had a beard. So the question is, well, why is this Islamic then? This is the question. Why is this an Islamic requirement? Now, people have said, okay, because you won't say riding a camel is a sunnah of, for us to do just because the Prophet did it. So why is growing a beard? So then what they say is, oh, but there's certain hadith where the Prophet said, let the beard grow. Okay, fine. There are these hadith, but let's look at these hadith. And if you want a very detailed book, um, I've actually got it here, but it's right. Won't be able to get it right now. But it's by Sheikh Abdullah Juday, who actually brings the entire chains and all the hadith to do with the beard. So, first of all, we know that the Prophet had a beard. We also know that he used to trim his beard. So, that's in Bukhari. That Ibn Umar says the Prophet used to hold his beard like this and he would just trim it, whatever was below that. Now, him doing this action, the Prophet ﷺ doing this action, was this an obligatory action? Was this an Islamic action? Was this a customary action? Was this just a permissible action? Like today, I chose to wear a grey t shirt as opposed to, I don't know, a blue or a black one. That's just an arbitrary action. It's not something Islamically mandated. So, what we can do is look at all the other hadith where the Prophet is instructing to grow the beard. And he says in some of them they transmitted, oh, grow the beard and differ with the Jews and the Christians. Okay, fine. Now this appears in the same hadith. You will see, sorry, this wording, this exact wording. Let's take this wording. Do this like a command, an imperative, whether it's a positive or negative, as in do this or don't do this, as in grow the beard or do something and differ from the Jews and the Christians. What else is this ruling said in? So let's take a look. What else has mentioned this ruling? So I'll tell you what has mentioned this ruling is the Prophet said, uh, he said, dye your hair, color your hair, right? You should color your hair as a command. He said, color your hair, be different to the Jews and Christians. That's a hadith with the same wording. Do we consider coloring or dyeing the hair to be obligatory or sunnah or necessary or strongly recommended? No. Let me give you another one. The Prophet said, pray the salah fi ni'alikum. Sallu fi ni'alikum. Pray with your shoes on. Khaliful Yahuda wa Nasara. Be different to the Jews and the Christians. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Just what I thought. So the question is that's a Sahih hadith, but they don't want to know that. Nobody does that. It's the same wording. So what I say is bring me one Sahih hadith, just one where the Prophet is telling you how to grow a beard. There isn't a single one. The rest is simply interpretation by scholars. Okay, right, what is going on? So this is so it's important to understand power structures, and just because the clergy, people, look, all people have traditionally kept a beard, and to be fair, the beards come back into fashion now. So many people will now keep a beard. But for a few centuries, it had gone out of fashion, so people didn't keep a beard. But once again, two forces: the Indian subcontinent kind of movement, like the Deobandi movement, which was really is a modernist movement, which is claiming to be traditional. It's only set up under the British Raj, and it's set up just to be distinct from the British. So anything the British did, they declared it haram straight away and found Islamic stuff to declare it haram. Wearing trousers was haram, for example, because wearing a shirt and a tie and things like this was haram apparently because the British wore it. Now, okay, at that time when you're being attacked and under the British Raj, fair enough, identitarian politics. But today in 2019, it's ridiculous to adhere to certain politics like that. So, and the dumb thing is they will say things like, don't dress like the Westerners, wear a shalwar kameez, like a kameez shalwar, which the Pakistani dress. And you think, acha, acha, acha. So the Arabs walking around in 6th century Arabia were wearing shalwar kameez. And they were walking around eating biryani. And they're saying, Kida. अच्छा 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 ये लॉजिक इस्तेमाल किए हैं. This is the absurdity that we have, people. This is the ridiculousness. So I hope that answers that question. Bring me a single hadith that explains how to grow the beard. One sahih sarih hadith. Ah, hatu burhanakum.